Your self-image is everything. It shapes your world. It decides your limits. It decides your possibilities. If you see yourself small, you will live small. If you see yourself capable, you will achieve great things. Most people underestimate themselves. They let old failures define them. They let fear whisper in their ears, and then they wonder why life isn't working. Here's the truth. You don't get what you want. You get what you believe you deserve. Change your self-image, and you change your life. Change the way you see yourself, and the world will respond. Today, we'll dive deep. We'll uncover the secrets. We'll learn how to improve and how to build a self-image that works for you, not against you. It all starts here. It all starts now. Your self-image is invisible, yet it rules your life. You cannot see it, but you feel it every day. It's the foundation of all your results, the starting point of every success, and the silent reason for every failure. Most people don't realize it. They blame circumstances. They blame luck. They blame others. But the truth is simple. Your life mirrors your self-image. Stand in front of a mirror. Look at yourself. Really look. What do you see? Do you see a person capable of great things, or a person small, hesitant, uncertain? Your self-image whispers to you. It tells you what you can do and what you cannot. It sets limits before anyone else does. It paints your dreams or blocks them. You cannot outperform your self-image. You cannot draw more from life than you first believe you deserve. How self-image shapes decisions. Everything begins with a thought, a belief about yourself. Do you believe you are worthy of success? Do you believe you are capable of change? Do you believe you can handle challenges? If yes, you act, you take risks, you learn, you grow. If no, you hesitate, you avoid, you settle, you stay small. Your self-image is the lens. It colors every decision you make, every action you take, every opportunity you accept or reject. The cost of a low self-image. A poor self-image is expensive. It costs you time. It costs you opportunity. It costs you money. It costs relationships. You hold yourself back. You doubt your ability. You wait for permission from life or others to take what you want. But life gives to those who believe, not to those who wait. Motivation alone will not carry you. Discipline alone will not carry you. But a strong self-image will guide your discipline and fuel your motivation. The power of an upgraded self-image. Imagine believing in yourself completely. Imagine seeing yourself as capable, strong, and worthy. What would change? You would take action. You would speak boldly. You would pursue your goals relentlessly. You would rise above challenges instead of fearing them. Your results would improve. Your relationships would flourish. Your income would grow. Your life would expand because your self-image sets the boundary of your possibilities. The first step to improving your life is improving your self-image. It starts with awareness. Notice how you speak to yourself. Notice how you view your past, your failures, your achievements. Then comes intention. Decide to see yourself differently. Decide to value yourself. Decide to expand your limits. And finally, action. Act like the person you want to become. Do what they would do. Think how they would think. Success is predictable. It's not luck. It's not magic. It's who you become first. Your self-image is the hidden force. It controls your choices. It controls your results. It controls your life. Change it and everything changes. Before you can improve, you must first see clearly. You must identify the gaps. Your self-image is powerful, but it is not always accurate. Sometimes it is smaller than reality. Sometimes it is clouded by fear, doubt, or past failure. And when your self-image is limited, so is your life. The gaps are subtle. They show up in your choices, in your actions, in the opportunities you avoid. Do you hesitate when asked to lead? Do you avoid challenges that seem uncomfortable? Do you sell yourself short in relationships, work, or income? These are the signs. They point directly to where your self-image is weak. You cannot outperform your self-image. If you are settling, it is not the world holding you back. It is the picture you have of yourself. Much of your self-image comes from history, from your upbringing, from old mistakes, from moments of embarrassment or rejection. We carry these memories and they shape what we believe is possible. Every "I can't" you've ever said, every "I'm not good enough," every time you compared yourself to someone else, you chipped away at your self-image. The past matters only as a lesson, not as a limitation. Another gap comes from comparison. You look at others and feel less. You look at their success and doubt your worth. But this is a dangerous illusion. Other people's achievements do not define your value. Your worth is not measured by their progress. Comparison shrinks your self-image. It creates gaps where none need exist. Don't let someone else's life make you feel small. Focus on improving your own self-image every day. If you ignore the gaps, they grow quietly. They erode confidence. They limit income. They restrict relationships. They reduce opportunities. You may not notice at first, but over time, the gaps define your results. You do not fail from lack of talent. You fail from limiting self-beliefs, from not knowing how capable you really are. Start with reflection. Ask yourself, where do I hesitate? Where do I sell myself short? Where do I feel unworthy? Where do I avoid challenges? Answer honestly. Do not lie to yourself. Be brutally honest. Then observe your emotions. Fear, doubt, hesitation, procrastination. They all point to self-image gaps. Finally, listen to your language. I can't. I'm not ready. I'll never. Every negative phrase is a clue. It marks a place where your self-image is smaller than your potential. Here's the good news. Gaps are not permanent. They are signals. They are opportunities for growth. Once you identify a gap, you can start to fill it with knowledge, with small wins, with consistent action. Each gap you close raises your self-image. And as your self-image rises, so does your confidence. So do your results. So does your life. The major key to your better future is you, and the self-image you carry into every day. The gaps are not your enemy. They are a guide, a map, a way to see where improvement matters most. Identify them, face them, and then start closing them. Because where your self-image is weak, your life will follow. Where it is strong, anything is possible. Your self-image is not fixed. It grows. It evolves. It can improve every single day. The key is simple. You must feed it. Feed it with the right influences. Feed it with knowledge. Feed it with discipline. Don't let your learning lead to knowledge. Let your learning lead to action. Your mind is a garden. Your self-image is the soil. If you plant weeds, doubt, fear, and negativity, your life will be full of struggle. If you plant seeds, knowledge, positive thoughts, and confidence, your life will flourish. Every day you choose what to plant. Every day you water the seeds of your self-image. Every day you pull out the weeds of limitation. Books are like fertilizer for your mind. Every lesson you learn, every insight you gain improves how you see yourself. Watch the people you admire. Listen to mentors. Absorb wisdom. Let it sink in. Knowledge builds confidence. Confidence builds self-image. Self-image builds results. Work harder on yourself than you do on your job. If you work hard on yourself, you will have no problem working hard at your job. Every morning, take a moment. Look in the mirror. Say what you want to become. Believe it. Act like it. Reflect on your wins. Big or small, they matter. Each victory strengthens your self-image. Each step forward proves to yourself, I can do this. I am capable. I am worthy. Consistency is everything. Daily action compounds. Even small improvements build massive results over time. Your environment shapes your self-image. The people you spend time with influence the way you see yourself. Avoid the critics. Avoid the pessimists. Avoid the people who doubt your potential. Surround yourself with those who inspire you, those who challenge you to grow, those who see your potential even when you don't. You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Your self-image will rise or fall based on your company. It's not just what you think, it's what you do. Dress well. Speak clearly. Keep promises. Exercise your body. Take responsibility for your life. Small actions every day. Build a person you respect. And self-respect is the backbone of a strong self-image. Remember, what you tolerate, you teach yourself. What you practice, you become. A single day of improvement feels small. A single book read, a single positive thought, a single confident action. But over weeks, months, years, it compounds. Your self-image transforms. Your confidence skyrockets. Your life changes. Success is nothing more than a few simple disciplines practiced every day. Failure is nothing more than a few errors in judgment repeated every day. Daily improvement is not flashy. It is slow. It is steady. It is unstoppable. Your self-image is not determined by luck. It is determined by what you feed it, by the thoughts you allow, by the habits you build, by the actions you take every single day. Start today. Feed your mind wisely. Strengthen your body. Speak words of confidence. Surround yourself with greatness. And watch your self-image will rise. Your life will follow. A strong self-image is like a compass. It guides every choice you make. It determines the direction of your life. It is invisible, but its effects are everywhere. Your career, your relationships, your income, your health. Your level of success will seldom exceed your level of personal development. When your self-image is strong, confidence becomes natural. Decision becomes easier. Fear loses its grip. People notice, opportunities appear, doors open that were once closed. Your self-image is the foundation. Everything else, skills, experience, strategy, is built on it. Life will challenge you. It will test your limits. It will throw obstacles in your path. If your self-image is weak, you'll crumble. You'll hesitate. You'll give up. If your self-image is strong, you'll face challenges with confidence. You'll see solutions where others see problems. You'll persist when others quit. The major value in life is not what you get. The major value in life is who you become. A strong self-image protects you. It makes you resilient. Setbacks are no longer permanent. Failures become lessons. You learn, you adjust, you grow. And every time you rise after a fall, your self-image strengthens further. It compounds like interest in a bank account. Over months, over years, you become unstoppable. Your self-image doesn't just affect you. It affects everyone around you. When you respect yourself, others respect you. When you believe in yourself, others start believing in you too. Your self-image sets the standard. Your family, your team, your community. The strongest force in the human personality is the need to feel important. A strong self-image makes you influential. People are drawn to it, they follow it, they trust it. Short-term wins are temporary, they fade. But a strong self-image, it lasts a lifetime. It drives consistent action. It shapes habits. It fuels persistence. It turns dreams into reality. Success without a strong self-image is fragile. It disappears when pressure rises. Success with a strong self-image is unshakable. It grows stronger with every challenge. A strong self-image doesn't appear overnight. It requires consistent effort, daily reflection, positive reinforcement, self-discipline, continuous learning, small steps repeated every day. Build a foundation that lasts forever. Work harder on yourself than you do on your job. Invest in your self-image. It pays dividends for the rest of your life. Your self-image is your inner architecture. It shapes your choices, your actions, and your results. Strengthen it today. Nurture it daily. Protect it fiercely. Because over the long term, a strong self-image is unstoppable. It will carry you through challenges. It will elevate your life. It will define the person you become. A strong self-image is powerful, but it is only the beginning. Knowledge alone is potential. Action is the engine. An educated mind that acts consistently becomes unstoppable. Formal education will make you a living. Self-education will make you a fortune. You can read every book, you can attend every seminar, you can listen to every mentor, but if you don't act, nothing changes. Action turns learning into results. Action turns self-image into confidence. Action turns potential into reality. Learn to work harder on yourself than you do on your job. That is where your true power lies. Your mind is educated when you feed it daily. Your self-image is strengthened when you act daily. Together, they create unstoppable momentum. Small actions repeated daily compound into massive results. Call it the compound effect. Call it the law of momentum. It doesn't matter how small your steps are. What matters is that you take them and you keep taking them over time. Those small steps transform your self-image. They transform your skills. They transform your life. Success is nothing more than a few simple disciplines practiced every day. Failure is nothing more than a few errors in judgment repeated every day. Life will challenge you. Obstacles are unavoidable. The educated mind responds differently. It does not panic. It does not quit. It assesses. It adapts. It acts. Your self-image reminds you, I am capable. I am prepared. I can handle this. And your action confirms it. Step by step, day by day, problem by problem. Discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishment. Once you combine a strong self-image with consistent action, you create momentum. Momentum is unstoppable. It carries you through doubt. It carries you through fear. It carries you through setbacks. The more you act, the stronger your confidence becomes. The stronger your self-image grows. The easier it becomes to act again. It's a cycle, a virtuous cycle, a life-changing cycle. Don't wish it were easier. Wish you were better. The educated mind takes responsibility. It does not blame circumstances. It does not wait for luck. It does not wait for permission. It says, I am responsible for my results. I am responsible for my success. I am responsible for my life. That mindset transforms action. It removes hesitation. It removes doubt. It removes excuses. You cannot change your destination overnight, but you can change your direction overnight. Unstoppable people share one thing. They think differently. They act consistently. They believe in themselves. Your self-image tells you who you are. Your educated mind shows you how to act. Your consistent action proves it to the world. Step by step, day by day, you become unstoppable. Nothing outside can stop you. Challenges are simply opportunities in disguise. Obstacles are simply lessons to learn. Failure is simply feedback to improve. Formal education will make you a living. Self-education will make you a fortune. Now it's your turn. Decide today to feed your mind, to strengthen your self-image, to act with consistency, to take responsibility for your life. Do not wait for motivation. Do not wait for the perfect moment. The perfect moment is now. Act today. Learn today. Grow today. Prove to yourself that you are capable. And as you do, you will become unstoppable. You will achieve more than you ever imagined. You will live the life you were meant to live. Your self-image is the foundation. Your mind is the blueprint. Your actions are the construction. Build wisely, build daily, build relentlessly, because an educated mind and action is unstoppable. And so are you. Remember, your self-image shapes your world. Your mind directs your actions. Your daily choices build your life. The educated mind in action is unstoppable, and that can be you. Start today. Feed your mind. Strengthen your self-image. Take consistent action. Don't wait for permission. Don't wait for luck. Don't wait for motivation. Decide now to become the person you were meant to be, to live the life you truly deserve. Work harder on yourself than you do on your job. That is where your true power lies. Your future is in your hands. Build it wisely. Build it daily. Build it relentlessly. And one day you'll look back and realize you were unstoppable all along.